Ah, hi. Hello, everyone. Hold on. Is OBS open? Yes. Yes, it is. Today we're doing a interviewing with the last cast members and the new ones. So let's start it first. Let's start it. Sammy, how do you think CW Chris feels? Well, he's kind of jerk to my friends and he kind of rude to my family after he did promise that they actually been mean to my friends and family. They I don't want to tolerate about that. It's all because about Tess opinions. Yes, yes it is. It's all Tess this is Tess and others' fault because of they plan to do when other things not realized. Sammy, what do you think about what's going on here today? What's going on? Okay, 2 weeks ago, Tess and CW Chris are accusing and fighting and arguing for over Tess, and apparently it's not our fault because Tess is a pedophile, married a 15-year-old, and apparently she just overwhelmed. You know, she dating 20 people at a time, but I don't want to allow to do that. So I had to know Joyce to divorce her, but I found a new girl named Great Tenic. She's wonderful. She's wonderful girl I have, and she's a brilliant skills. Oh, and she's me and her are getting married. Any questions? Sammy, what do you think about, you know, about Foxy and others? Oh, Foxy and others. Sure thing. Foxy and the others are maybe are they are truly my only friends and family. He's one of my family members. Sammy, how did you bring to admin? Oh, admin. Well, I don't have any admin. Only CW Chris and Tez have admin, but it's kind of embarrassing. Those people are embarrassing themselves. Like, they're embarrassed. Like, so many raged. They kind of actually raged out for no one. Look about it. It was a kind of mistake. CW Chris and Tess. There was a kind of mistake ever made. They never get along as whelmed. They just continue fighting and fighting ever since they truly on their mistakes. And truly, they never take responsibilities with their actions. And apparently, they have not taken revenge. Not anymore, not even wise. Sammy, what do you think about, you know, messed up they did? Well, they actually do. How between this and them, they kind of never deserve where their actions were costed. But they took out my friends, they took out my family. I don't want to tolerate about that. They actually jerks in around here. But admins, yes, the admins well being deserve of false claims, whether actually insulted, whether behaving with traitors. They actually removed it on their own, but it's not actually the admins. Those are actually the hackers in VRChat. VRChat, we need to approve a loyalty of a trust. Like, we need to ban them, ban CW Chris, ban Tess, ban everything they trust, but leave Great Tanic and others out of it. Okay, Great Tanic is my fiance. About that, Sammy, what do you think about Great Tanic? Oh, she's a wonderful and beautiful thing, and she's wonderful of angels. Someday I will let her to be a queen of angels and everything she's trusted. So, any more questions? To Sammy, what have you working on instead of live stream and well, I going to work on Minecraft filmed, but they actually going to be copyrighted by. But I ask I merge on to permission to make the film. For now on, I'm going to ask them permission in VRChat. So yeah, I going to permission ask permission only, even they worthy of trust. I gonna support Mojang for the Minecraft ideas. He's a really good thing to make all those Minecraft. So yeah, to to Sammy, did you miss Sora and others? Yes, I miss Sora. I miss everyone I know, and I miss all my family. I miss friends. I miss everything I trust. I miss my wife. No, my fiance. I miss my kids. I miss so much people I met to do. To Sammy Lawrence, what are you gonna do about CW Chris and Tess? They going to argue so much. Hmm. Yes, I see. So they going to ban them like forever, like CW Chris friends, Tess's friends, and combined it. Even thought, and apparently no one came through. Ignore my friends and my family. They were mistreating an argument. I don't know why I friend them for first place, but they can't do the prophecy with this. They actually out of her hand. They actually misbehaved and misbehaved. Oh, self. Like, like potato to potato. Like mashed potato. Like, like angry birds. Speaking of Angry Birds, I could watch more Angry Birds, and I could do any more trust issues with Great Tenic, Foxy, Shadow, Kiwi, Mad Max, and everyone else. But except CW Chris and others, they're kind of being jerks around here. So we need a process to analyze whether actions solve problem. So yeah, it's not our fault because of thanks to them. They actually missed spoken. Spoken. And actually they truly misbehaving with their appointing actions with themselves. They actually just doing their self, and it wasn't my fault that they those jerks sit up with Chris' friends and Tez's friends. Who cares about them? They actually misbehaving ever since they gone on and ruined my life, ruined everybody's life, and ruined everything's life. So I want to them to ban them and like I'm gonna say, oh, CW Chris, oh, Tess, oh, somebody. I don't care about CW Chris and Tess. They're the reasons why I should never, I believe, both of them in unpeaceable. They were, and the admins are not truly admins. They're frauds. They're accusing of brothers, accusing others for the first place. They were accusing each other. They were accusing of Taz and CW Chris. Like, lay off. They actually count the hand because I only want to realize, but I started with a single thanks to a cookie to a bring me Taz's first base. You're gonna thanks to him he was responsible. Cookie is starting all this. And thanks to him, he started in first place. It wasn't our fault because of thanks to them. It's thanks to them, and thanks to them, they were competing each other and fighting each other. Like a Call of Duty and Fortnite and GTA 6. Man, GTA 6. How classic. Uh, yes, so apparently it wasn't our fault because of thanks to them. They were responsible, their actions, their reason why. I never believed them ever since they being jerks to my family and my friends and my stuff. They are accusing each other ever since they got on and threatening each other. It was their fault. Master Chief 200, Richard, Gabriella, Tess, CW Chris, and his friends are accusing each other ever since they put on my Steam link in a video, and then they actually responsible for their actions that caused it. So it wasn't our fault because of thanks to them. It was their fault with their actions. Okay. Sorry, I was letting my steam out and my energy out. Now, next question. To Sammy, what do you think about CW Chris and same part? We, me and Great Tenic and Foxy and Shadow, we are done with him. Like, we're so done with him. They threatening my girlfriend. They threatening my brothers. Brothering. They threatening my son. They threatening everyone else. And apparently, Taz and others and CW Chris And friends, he knew bad. That was a bad show he refusing. He accosted my friends and family in the park. Oh my god, he was threatening. Why did we call him Threat Show? Doesn't make a that. I think we're making a new show. It's called CW Chris and Tess Threat Show. Hmm, not bad. CW Chris and Tess Threat Show. What do you guys think? Threatening show it is? Yes or no? Ah, the answer is yes. We're going to make CW Chris and Tess making a threat show. It presents me. We're gonna mock them and make fun of them. Prepare yourself, CW Chris and Tess. You will be in a show that's called Tess and CW Chris Threatening Show. This is gonna be a new show for you. It's showtime. Yes. Well, back her up. Well, back her up. It's showtime. uh, yep. Yep. There's a call it right here. New title, new screen, new everything. It's showtime. Ah, yep. This is Sammy Lawrence and saying goodbye. Oh, and remember thing. If you seen a real CW Chris and Tess, is there realized I'm going to make a show about them and make them have a secret about them. Alright, and this is Sammy Lawrence and bye. I think it's Sammy Lawrence